Shalom. Before I begin this video, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Rahawah Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that still to this very day continue to rule very well. And shalom to the hopefully elect that's continually giving our diligence in his work and his ministry in all faith, truth, and sincerity. Shalom. Now, topic of this video is going to be entitled The Secondary Platform, in which this is the follow-up to the previous video which I did yesterday concerning the highways and byways being the main platform, right? That is the 100% truth, is that the highways and byways are indeed the main platform, right, to go out and do the work. But also there's a secondary platform which we use as a medium, which is the internet. All right, in which, that's the tool that the Lord has set up for us to use in order to push out this word throughout the four corners of the earth, because the scriptures speak about when the end comes, this word, roughly paraphrasing, said this word is going to be pushed out throughout the four corners of the earth, all right, in the last days. And that's what you're seeing right now. So the internet wasn't set up for nothing, man. The internet was set up for us in particular, man. It's not set up for these other wayward inventions, which is nothing but folly. But it was specifically made for us. Now, there was a quote that was made by one of the Rockefellers, right? It was Jay Rockefeller, right? He made a statement saying that the internet should have never been invented. All right, the reason why he said that, because the truth is being pushed out by way of the internet. That's why he made that statement. Okay, they always say threats to national security and things of that nature. Well, the reason why they deem something as a threat to national security, because this truth is a threat to their national security, man. All right, because this truth is a continual thorn in their sides, man. So that's why they want to shut down the internet and have complete control over it. All right, and take us off the internet, take off all the videos. That's why you seeing brothers' videos being taken off, without them knowing, no notification or nothing like that. They just get thrown off. And actually, we had a recent occurrence of that with the live stream that the brothers in my camp did, man. All right, the live stream was just taken off. It didn't even, when they finished doing the live stream, it didn't even upload, man. Or because it's supposed to automatically upload when you finish, and it didn't. All right, so that's how man, Esau is tampering with these channels, man. All right, but like I said before, man, it's a secondary platform, and really this secondary platform is used to give even more diligence to our works. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the scriptures. All right, there's go through the spirit. There's the Matthew's, the 25th chapter and the 25th verse, right? And the point is in verse 27, but I want to read from verse 25 first. It says, and I was afraid. Let me start at verse 24. It says, then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art a hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine. All right. Now, this is the slothful servant that didn't go out and do the work, didn't go out in the highways and byways. And neither did they put up shows, put up videos, for edification of the body of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, basically to help bring back the elect, man. This is what it's all about, man. We're gathering in the elect, and this is what you're seeing right before your eyes is the rebuilding of the house of David. All right, like the scriptures say, as it is written, it says he's going to rebuild it as in the days of old and close up the breaches. Okay, and you're seeing that right before your eyes with the camps that's being set up and the videos that's being pushed out on the internet. All right, so once again, like this verse is going into, this is the slothful servant that didn't do the will of the Lord, which is what? Doing the work. All right, going out the highways and byways, and also putting up shows, man. All right, that's a part of also doing the work, man. That's showing your diligence. All right, what's the scripture say about giving diligence, man? You're supposed to give all diligence to make your calling and election sure. Okay. Now, verse 25 said, I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine. Verse 26 says, his Lord answered and said unto him, thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sow not, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put, and this is the point, it says, thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received my own with usury. And the exchanges is by way of the internet, man. All right. So the Lord saying that, well, you could at least put the money with the exchanger so he could receive his own with usury, man. All right. But guys are not even doing that, man. All right. Because think about it, man. If you're going out doing the work on the highways and byways, you want to add some more money to the business, right? So, hey, do some shows, man. Do some videos. Okay. Verse 28 said, take therefore the talent from him and give it unto him which hath 10 talents. For unto every one that has shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. All right. And this is what happens, man, when guys are not being diligent, they're not doing the work. All right. Now, verse 30, it says, and cast ye the unprofitable servant. All right. And unprofitable means is in other words, the Lord is saying you're useless, man. I have no need for you. Okay. That's what it means to be an unprofitable servant. All right. So he's saying, cast ye the unprofitable servant into the outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Okay. Now, I want to grab another precept, which I quoted earlier. I want to bring it out. This is the book of 2 Peter, the 1st chapter, and the 10th verse. It says, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. All right. So if you give diligence, you know, you're not going to be caught unawares, man. You done the work. You did all that you can do. All right. So in that time to come, you're not going to fall, man. Why is that? Because your works are going to show your faith, man. All right. Because faith and works go hand in hand. All right. You can find that in the book of James. Okay. So it said, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. So giving diligence is by not only going on the highways and byways, which is, once again, like I said before, the main platform, but also going on the secondary platform, all right, which is the internet, and push out the videos, man. That's why the Apostle El Tahar made a decree to put out 3 videos a week, man. All right. He even went as far as to say, brothers should be doing 3 videos a day, in which, that's not a commandment, but, that's the spirit that's being pushed out throughout the camps. All right. That's the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is really moving brothers to do more. Okay. So that we can get up out of here. I mean, that's what we want, right? We want to get out of Babylon. All right. Don't we want to receive the kingdom don't we want to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai real soon? So, hey, the work's got to be done, man. Okay. Now, I want to grab another precept. Matthew's the 9th chapter in the let's see. Start with 37 verse and get straight to the point. It said, then said he unto the disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous. All right, and the harvest is plenteous, man. I mean, look at how much information that we have at our fingertips, man. This is the information age. All right, right now, as I'm speaking, I'm on my phone. I'm doing a video. I can just go on Google and look up any type of information that I want to. So this is the information age, man. So, all this information that we have at our fingertips, man. Look, the harvest is plenteous, man. Look, the work, it's a lot of work that needs to be done, man. All right. But guess what it says? But the laborers are few. All right. Why is that? Because, I'm gonna just let's say it like it is, man. You know, guys are lazy, man. All right, they're just lazy, and really, what it boils down to is not having any discipline, man. Okay, because with discipline comes basically you're gonna, by default, for lack of a better term, you know, you're gonna do videos, man. All right, it's gonna be like a natural thing. Okay. Verse 38 said, "Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest." And we do pray that the Lord send laborers into the harvest, man. All right, praying that, you know, if the guys are not being diligent, hey, you know, get to work, man. Start plowing. All right, get to laboring. Okay, but I want to grab. Had another precept in mind, escapes me right now. But yeah, man, that pretty much hits the point, man. You know, that drove the point home. Oh, actually, it just came back to me. Slaki. Tawadi, how about Shemi Al-Shai? All right, now this is Job, the 39th chapter, and the start at the 9th verse. It says, "Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib?" And that's the unicorn. If you go into the modern day unicorn today, that goes into the satellite, man. All right, the satellite dish, and which unicorn means one horn. All right, and if you actually go into the field where the people that work with the satellites, they actually call it the unicorn, man. All right. So the unicorn is representation of the internet that we have today. Okay. So it said, "Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib?" So don't we have internet at our houses? All right. So yeah, the unicorn is abiding by our crib, man. All right. Oh, and by the way, that lets you know, man, you know, it's a Jake and Job, you know, especially wrote this down. He said, "Will he abide by thy crib?" You know, we call in our day and age right now, we call our house the crib, man. All right. You know, you don't see no Edomite saying, you know, I'm gonna go to my crib. You know, you don't see no Edomites or nobody of another nation saying that, man. It's only Jake, man. You know, that's our people, man. Especially Job. All right, even our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. Verse 10 said, "Canst thou bind the unicorn with this band in the furrow?" All right. "Or will he harrow the valleys after thee?" Now that's the band. You know, you have broadband. All right. You have bandwidth. Okay. So, you know, it's so much evidence to show you that this is talking about the internet, man. It's another scripture. Psalms, the 19th chapter, also speaks about the internet. But also in this scripture too. Okay. Verse 11. And this is the point. It says, "Wilt thou trust him because his strength is great, or wilt thou leave thy labor to him?" All right, I see. Because the strength of the internet, man. Look, you can just put up videos, man. You put up a video, it can reach somebody all the way to Japan, man. Okay. It reached somebody all the way to Australia, all the way to Europe. You know, over in the eastern part of the world, it can reach these videos that we put up can reach all the way over to the other parts of the world, man. So the strength of the unicorn is great. Okay. But it says, "Without trust him." Okay, because some guys, you know, when they go on the internet, you know, they're skeptical about what's being put on the internet, man. They're saying, "Oh, that's from the internet. You got that from the internet. You know, where'd you get that from? You know, I don't believe that." You know, so guys don't trust the unicorn, man. Okay, but the strength of the unicorn is great, like it says right here. And it says, "Or wilt thou leave thy labor to him?" And yes, we do leave our labor to the unicorn, man. All right, when we put up the videos, that's pretty much us putting the like I just read earlier in the book of Matthew, right? We left the money to the exchanges, man. Okay, so that we can bring back more money for so the Lord can receive his own with usury, man. Okay. It says, verse 12, it says, "Wilt thou believe him?" All right, like I mentioned earlier, that he will bring home thy seed and gather it into thy barn. And yes, we do believe in him, man. All right, that he will bring home the seed, all right, which is the seed of Israel. It really is the elect of Israel, should I say? All right, and gather into that barn, and that's the wheat that's being gathered into the barn, man. Like it says in the scripture, as it is written. All right. But that's pretty much it on this video. I just wanted to make this follow up to the other video, just to, just in case.